Hello there. My name is Ozodes, and we are doing a quick guide to all the chests in Crimson Cliff. There are 34 chests here, 14 of which are related to the Blind to the World side quest that is something to do with this lake over here, and 4 more of them are related to a martial art side quest that I will put both of them at the end. Our first chest is actually over here, um, down this road. You want to keep following the road until you're about right here at the crossroads and turn left. And you'll find your first chest. Our second chest is going to be back at the teleporter. So instead of walking all the way back there, since we already have it, let's go. Now that we are here at the teleporter, we want to face along the edge of this lake. So kind of southwest, and we're going to keep going southwest. Kind of following the lake a little, headed towards this Jianghu dude. But before that, because there's a chest right here. That's our second chest. Now, our third chest requires us to go back up here a little, going away from the oddity. Ignore the camp over there. We'll be back. And we will have our third standalone chest on top of this cliff. Now, the fourth chest, okay, going to require us to get kind of close to the oddity and that camp, but instead, we're really going down the cliff. So be careful, don't hurt yourself, and if you do, find somebody to heal you. Our chest is right off this cliff, right here. It is our fourth chest. Our fifth chest is, its fifth, sixth, and seventh chests are all down south. And apologies for the weather change, but it always happens in this area. We're headed towards this over here. The boundary stone. At Stowin Slope. And we'll get our first chest for this area. And technically, our fifth chest. The sixth chest is here, right on the edge of the road. And the seventh chest is... I'm moving fast because I don't want him to find me. Also on this road. Our next chest is... You see the oddity on my map? So where this road turns left ever so slightly, we're looking for the tree with the oddity on it. Or just this tree. And we're gonna run up this cliffside. I know it's kind of crazy. But we need to do it to get this chest. And we can do it. And here's our 8th chest. We have 2 more chests. They are over yonder as part of that waterway over there. And I'm going to avoid all of these enemies along the way as much as possible. At the expense of my stamina. Once you get to the area where it sounds like there's a bunch of goats in the area, ignore that archer unless you have you want to do it. Feel free to. But this is our next chest. Yes, it looks like a ghost fire, but it really is a chest. If you've already done it, the entire system will not be here. But I'm also aware that a lot of people have had issues with some of their chests not appearing, and I've had it occur in some of my alternate accounts. we're gonna come down here for our last and final standalone chest inside the waterfall back here. And that's all 10 of our standalone chests. Now we're gonna be doing camps. Our first camp requires me to get out of here and run towards the road. But instead of actually going to the road, we are trying to go up there near the wandering paths where you're supposed to take a photo, but I refuse to take photos because I hate taking photos. And it's a camp right here. And this is our very first camp for Crimson Cliff. The next camp is close to teleporter, so we're going to teleport up to Crimson Cliff. Now that we're back at the teleporter, we're gonna head towards the oddity that you see over there on your map. Kind of following this red pathway a little and then over, because that's where the camp is. Yeah. And this is our second camp chest. Our next two camps are actually at the Still Wind Slope area. So we're just going to quickly teleport over there. The teleporter, we're going to turn right, headed directly west. And you will find your third camp. And that is our fourth chest. Third chest, sorry. Third camp and fourth chest. Now from here, we're going to be looking towards the two fires over there. Except you want to look for the bigger fire right behind them on the left side. That is our fourth and final camp for Crimson Cliff. And this is our fourth and final camp. Now from here we're going to be doing from here on out we're going to be doing ghost fires. We're currently still at camp number 4, and the first butterfly is actually right here at camp number 4. If it's already moved from this location, just follow the path that I'm taking because I think they take approximately the same path. Oh, wow, the weather cleared. That was quick. Butterfly number 1. I believe butterfly number 2 is on the roadside, and I'm going to take them out on the roadside right there. Right next to our second chest in this area. Ooh, I'm gonna move fast because I don't want them to catch me. That would distract from the purpose of the video. Again, if your butterfly is not to be found there, either follow my path or use wind sense like I am right now. As our last and final flower for this ghost fire out of the 3 is right next to a pitch pot guy. And you can also see the red ribbons as you use wind sense. This butterfly is a little bit more of a pain in the butt. I feel like he's on a different layer. Like, you have to jump to make a move. Why? Well, why are you so difficult, butterfly? Okay, this is our first completed ghost fire for Crimson Cliff. And, the next one is actually, if you saw earlier, at the teleporter. The red butterflies for this one are right next to the teleporter. If it's not, follow the pathway or hit V. But it's actually pretty close to the teleporter. Let me just chase this guy up. And because it's very red here, hunting down red butterflies is not easy. I'm just going to quickly use wind sense, track the other butterfly down. Chase him on into the ghost fire. All right, that's our final ghost fire. From this point forth, any content that you see will contain spoilers for for quests, for side quests, because we're going to be doing Blind to the World. If you don't want any spoilers for that, please avert your eyes and come back once you've completed it. Until then, I'll see you. But please like and subscribe before you go, because it really means the world to me and everyone that comments or says something or leaves me a like. You guys are making my day. Seriously, make my day. Means the world to me. All right, let's get started with the side quest. As always, I'm going to try to cut out any cutscenes or dialogues for your sakes. So the video is shorter, but also that means a lot of details get missing along the way. First things first, you need to get down into the water. There are 2 chests in here. Just collect straight up. First one. And I believe the next chest is this way. Back towards this. And you want to turn right. Now we're gonna solve this puzzle. It says investigate. I think we're supposed to engage this. Ah, there's 3. Alt to dive, and space to go up for oxygen. I'm gonna need to go up for oxygen shortly. Trying to go up for oxygen before I drown. Okay, next one is over there. To the west. Engage. And the water should drain. I gotta say, Mandarin puns are something else. You want to avoid touching the squelch because it will slow you down, but it is what it is. Now that we're out of the squelch, oh, this looks like it. Supposed to stand on this. Now you need to observe very carefully what happens after. Oh. Okay. I believe it is here. So north, east, south, and west. And that should open your door. Alright, let's head on in. Now, as you're traveling around here, you want to be really careful and observe your surroundings. If you see a chest or a investigate, you want to investigate it. Got a morning cloth. For the sake of your safety, burn all of these. You don't need to burn every single one, just the ones in your way. It's all a trap. Why won't it burn? Okay. There's our third chest. after you've burned enough so you can freely walk beneath, you want to keep walking down. And this is your 4th chest. I think. I'm not going to count anymore. That's just too much. Oh, and another quiver. I did burn through quite a few. You can't jump here, over, across, but I would definitely investigate the body. A letter? Okay. Next, we want to touch one of these. Follow the sparkles and the echo of light. I would say prepare yourself for some underwater time. I'm not particularly great at using the underwater feature in this game, but let's get into it. Hit Alt to dive, and you get a chest right immediately. I'm not going to tell you to avoid the sparkles because you can still see your way. Follow the path of the wind, I guess. Just making sure that you come up for air every so often because it can get a little tight in terms of timing. Just making sure I didn't leave any chests behind. Okay, it's down there. Another chest. Very nice. And I believe it's this way. Yes. Follow the flow of the water in the air. There's another chest down here. Where there's a chest, there's a place to surface. So don't panic too much. Let's go back down. So we're gonna follow the path and the markers. Just down there. I hate these fallen signposts. But it is what it is. People have died there quite a lot. It seems in their own instances. Okay. Now, because I haven't collected any chests, let me just have a look at how many we have collected so far. 9! Okay. River? River? Oh, that was an investigate that body. Investigate. Contraption diagram. Investigate. Another letter. Investigate. Morning cloth. Is there anything else to investigate here? Oh, another. Contraption diagram. Let's talk to Uncle Tian. Okay, Uncle Tian. I've already found a few pieces of paper, but I'm gonna go up here and grab this. And see if there's anything to investigate. Oh, investigate. A letter? Oh, a chest. More quivers. Investigate. Morning cloth. Yes. I wonder. Contract. Activate. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Where's my bow? Use the normal ones. You want to shoot the sigil above. 3, 4, 1, 2. That should open the door.
对了，门开了条缝， 天叔，你别动，小心门后，我来推门。
The lights are on, the door is unlocked. Let's push it open. The red of those fires is a bit ominous, isn't it? Oh. Whoa.
天叔，
So there's a box on a table. Let's grab it. Cross-lace box. Oh, and investigate. Ooh, a
这
letter.
绝笔线字迹娟秀，和天叔收到的那封确实不太一样。
The letter has different handwriting from the one he received. Let's give him the box. So we have to find out what the lunar goddess really wants. I don't have the materials for it right now. It is actually downstairs, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little exploring to see how many chests there are, and then I'll show you all the chests except for this one. And I shall be right. So I found about 4 more chests in this area, and the first one requires you to come around this way. Follow the wooden platforms gently, carefully. And first chest. Then we're gonna go down here. Careful so you don't sprain any ankles. And come on to this little island. There's another chest. This sparkle has no meaning to it. It's just the way they made it. Now you've been investigating all the bodies. I hope you have, because we should have all fragments. This is a letter tray. The letter was here once and it's been torn into pieces. So let's assemble the fragments that we have. The Khitan envoy must not die in Qinghe. Please, lunar goddess, stop the Jianghu warriors. Protect the envoy's life. In return, I'll find you new light, I promise. Ooh. So I hope you grabbed all the things. Then we need to come up here. Okay. Turn right. Cross over. Wait, before that, there's a housewarming letter here. Saved you a gift in a stone cache under the statue. If you want to change your ways, take out the gift and put it on. I'll understand. Okay. That means there's something else. First, moonlit flower. Right here. Second, the knife on the table. And investigate. Just so you know the storyline. Investigate. Another part of the storyline. Another chest. 4. Ah, there is 5. Hello, big chest. And now we need to go back up. I think this is what she wants.
没有反应。
She wants both. was the end of the episode. I'm kidding. So, if you check your journal now, you'll have completed that. So if you check your journal now, your Crimson Cliff should have one antique, which is the wedding dress, and 14 chests. Just from doing this quest alone. Technically, there is one more. We're gonna drop down here and hopefully not hurt ourselves. Okay, now that we're down here, there is a way out over here. Through these rocks, you want to squeeze through because there's another chest on the other side. I guess this is the quick exit out. There is another chest here. Pay attention to the cardinal signs again on the ground. Okay. Uh-huh. We start here with the one that faces south. Just keep going around. That's one. You want to stand back on this platform. Engage it again. This time it started on this one. So the west facing one. And back on here. This time. I think it goes this way. Wait, no. I think it goes... way. So, south. West. North. Wait, actually, southeast. South? I'm so confused. This is south. Anyway, cardinal sign on the left of this when you're facing her. And you should get an unlocked chest somewhere. Where are you? Ah, here. This one. And a little box with lunar braces on them. I'm not sure where that one... attaches itself to because it doesn't register itself here. But we have 15 chests just from the lake area and the side quest. 30 chests. All ritual ghost fires are done, all camps are done. We just have 4 more chests to do, and that last 4 chests actually, are part of a martial art cave. So we're gonna go to Starfall Spring and do that. If you want to do this yourself, feel free to. I will show you where to go. You do need a dragon key, which I will obtain shortly, but let's teleport over first. Okay, once you've teleported to Starfall Spring, you can just pop over these. And the cave is on the other side of that river, waterfall, pond thing. And you need a dragon key for this. So I'm gonna go get that by doing my breakthrough for the first one. I'll be able to get a dragon key here, and I will be right back. Okay, now I have the dragon key from the breakthrough. I can do this. Kind of looks like a dagger. This one is a stealth mission, but don't worry. Dungeon itself does give you the buff, stealth buff. I believe you can jump across. Speed up your way down. Wished. And once you get down here, there is a pressure plate to stand on to go down to the actual location. Now, when you're down here, you want to be really careful because if you mess up, you go back to the start, everyone that you just killed comes back. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. I don't get it perfect. Ever. But I'll try to make it as seamless as possible for all your experience. Here, let's crouch down here. Go through the hole. Jump over. Here and assassinate. You. Assassinate. To get here, we're gonna take the stairs up. Now, be wary. Use your wind sense. You come up, just in case. What do you hear? There might be some people there, though. No? Turn it off for now. This top area. More stairs, all the way up to the top. Ah, there's one. I see him. Assassinate. Up here. There. Up again. Get up here. Okay. Goodness gracious. There's so many here. Up to here. And you wanna again. Wish I could have assassinated there and then, but go down here. This guy. Up. Somehow avoided getting found so far. Oh my goodness. Best here. The guy over there. This is the only guy on my way to this chest. Going to this chest. Still think I'm there? Possibly? There's another chest on the other side. We're going to try to get it. Once we get up here, I'm gonna wait for him to turn that way. Take this piece of paper and hop over. And hop down. Climb up as quickly as you can. Ray's looking the other direction. And assassinate. Nice. Right. You want to try your best to stay on top of these wooden platforms. I have both the chests in this area, and we're gonna go down again to here. And so once you get to here, you can Celestial Seize that chest. But I don't have Celestial Seize, so we're gonna have to go the long way around, which requires climbing up stairs. I mean, ladder. Coming down. Coming this way. You're safe to be 4 from the top. Wait till you go around. Go up. Down. Assassinate. Here you can assassinate this guy as well, but you want to make sure the other guy behind you is going the opposite direction. And here you can come up behind him and assassinate him. Or if he's gone all the way down, you want to hide up here and go up as quickly as possible. That guy's looking at the wall, so we're safe here. We're gonna jump over and kill him though. And up here, your chest down there, don't worry about it, we'll get there. For now, what we need to do is wait. There is a small window of time here when this guy is all on his own. We're gonna go down, kill him, and climb up as quickly as possible. There's a tiny window, like I said. Now here's a tiny window as well. Not horrible, but there's enough time for you to come here, grab the chest, and leave by going up the ladder. Same for the other side. Small window of time as well, but it's not as horrible as the middle one. Once you get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. Looking this way as quickly as you can kill him. I would like to wait for him to bring his butt here and go assassinate him. Now it's safe here. Grab that. Up. You wait for him to leave. To turn around and tell by the floor. Be hard. Sees me, but he doesn't quite see me. Move up. Up. Oh, we're safe now. Onwards. We have all the chests. Now we just need to get the next piece of the puzzle. We are inside here. We want to turn right. Don't go into the flower. I know it's really pretty. Don't do it. Take all these stairs up to the top and find that marked spot. So I'm gonna use my mouse. Hit F if your F works for you. My mouse does not seem to want to work for me. My keyboard doesn't want to work for me for some strange reason. So I'm using my mouse. That was great. You want only the gold ones like that. I missed it. Darn it. Nice. And one more time. Calamity's Greed. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Um. Again, my spacebar doesn't want to work for me. I don't want to switch it because I like my umbrella. So once you've gotten your martial art skill, the best way to get out of here is to use your map and teleport to your next waypoint. Because honestly, there's no way out of this specific dungeon that I'm aware of. Because everyone and everything that you've done up until now really required you to jump down from above. So yeah, let me explain to you what we have already done. In our journal, we have done all. Why am I going to Wandering Trails? In our journal, we have already done all the Crimson Cliff chests, camps, and ritual ghost fires. Now, before you go, and if you haven't finished all your chests already, there are 10 base chests outside of side quests and the dungeon. Just the martial art dungeon we just did. Now, and then we have 4 camps and 2 ritual ghost fires. If you're still missing a chest that is not part of a camp, is not part of the ritual ghost fire, either watch the first section or the last 2 sections, and I'll label those as Blind to the World and Martial Arts Dungeon, so that you know what you're looking for when you're trying to go back and make sure you have every single chest. But I did try to make it as easy to follow as possible with pathways between them all. So I hope this helps. I know a lot of people are trying to 100% exploration, and it's not exactly the easiest thing to 100% exploration and know which chest goes to which area. But I hope this helps. Thank you so much. All likes and subscribes are really appreciated. Comments are, they make my day. They make my day to see you guys comment, because it's like, oh, I can help you. Anywho's, I hope this truly helped. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe. And that's all I got. I'm gonna go attempt to do Heaven's Pier now and not pull my hair out. Till next time, bye!